So you had just completed it, the fight. It was in the dock ward. And you've also completed 1 day's worth of searching for the snow beetle child that's missing. What do you want to do now?
Well, we had our long rest, right? So we should be next. Or did we decide
yes.
not to? Okay.
You guys did decide to sleep in the building that night.
Oh yeah.
Try to like stake it out and see.
Trying to stake it out, see if we can find who they're meeting. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just pulled into my driveway.
I will see you in a minute.
Yes. My Toyota Chariot.
Toyota Chariot, huh?
Ugh. Apologies, had to yawn. Like, oh, it's Lord. I like that the yawning portal's on Portal Lane. Oh, I remembered something I had to disable. I forgot. So the whole world's gonna reload. I apologize. A tsunami would affect a city. That the whole world died. This is an apocalypse. And you guys are gonna have a hell of a time with this. Let me tell you. There we go. We can ping again. It's not great, but we can do it. The layout is kind of long. Let me see if I can reduce that. Someone keeps running away and returning. I don't know. You're still here.
I'm my.
Looks like Lucian. They're probably trying to swap to the computer.
Oh no.
Oh, well.
I have to like open up Discord and then like exit out of it for my Twitch talk to work sometimes.
Gotcha. Well, you have my condolences.
Oh no.
I cannot change the default pinging settings. I apologize. You were just kind of stuck with what you got.
Order for me.
Yeah, it's working for me.
Oh, well, it's saying that only VK is here with me, which is a little strange, considering the rest of you are logged in. There he is, I fixed it. For some reason, it wasn't updating in real time. So that was strange. But it's good now.
Oh no.
Hello. That's South Shore, but where's Miss Shore? Am I blind? I might be blind. Anyway, while your thing is trying to figure its stuff out, while you're trying to unjelly the jam that you've got going, you guys have awoken. It is a new day. You are still in the dock wards.
Well, nothing eventful happened, so we still have a mission to go find the
There's Miss Shore.
damn it. How did I just forget the name?
The snow beetle.
Oh, no beetles.
You need to find the missing child for the snow beetles, one who's run away.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose we can speak to them.
And then you additionally need to I'm so sorry, I had to go again. Good Lord. You still need to turn in the quest that you currently are on for the Lord's Alliance. And then, thirdly, you still have to find the missing Nimblewright. Well, your tokens are at the Onion Portal on the map. Oh my god, I didn't realize what you said. And
Okay.
Took him a second.
I was thinking a million miles a minute, and then you absolutely stopped my brain. I hope you're happy.
That's VK for you.
Good Lord. Anyway, moving on.
Don't torture this poor man. Rocks fall, party dies.
I would never rocks fall over a Yandi portal joke. Oh my god. I know.
That is awesome.
I didn't sleep well last night. Leave me alone. I would not do that. What I would do is I'll throw another mage at you, and this time he'll have multiple 5th level spell slots he'll use first time.
Yeah.
The Red Mage cult found out about their slain brother, and now they're here.
Oh, no. Oh, it is such a good thing we killed him before you guys another round in.
I have plausible deniability. I was asleep during that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
asleep isn't the right word. Dying might be a better word for it. But yeah, you know. Have you refreshed your browser? Interesting. Here, let me move it to the landing real fast. I pulled everybody. Do you see anything?
Just a painting.
Okay. Now we come back to Waterdeep. You can't see the map at all? What? Let me pull up your stream.
Yeah, this is great land.
Yeah. Oh, you refreshed? Give it a second. I have a lot of stuff uploaded that I've been working on cleaning out to try to improve speed. Sometimes it takes a moment. I don't know how you got a hype train. Oh, because you get 2 subs in a row.
Yeah, appreciate you. I'm sorry Foundry doesn't. Just reopening it, break it? Oh.
Trying to fuck your life. Okay. I mean, that's one way to do it.
What is that? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, where'd you get a chicken leg bone?
I got a metric fuck ton of chicken. You don't remember me buying all that chicken?
Oh no, I
yeah,
do
that's right.
remember. I do remember that. Oh my god.
And then you were taunting Rot with them, you evil man.
I'm
forgot you did that.
I'm hungry. Now I can give you a piece of chicken if you want one, but I thought that might be a little disrespectful.
It's still grayed out. What the fuck? I don't know what to tell you about that. That is so weird. Do you want me to like when I pulled it back for a wave back? Oh no, when I refreshed. Yeah. Okay, I'll bring you guys back to your home. Probably where you're gonna turn in the quest, but I want you to be able to see more than, gray screen and character tokens. So
Or maybe just the world map?
yeah, it's just a road map for it. Well, for the time being, we'll just keep throwing you back here.
Matthew choose. Oh, that's just mean.
And then here, let me hover by anyone. Okay, cool. So you guys can see when you hover over, this is Istridborn. I smell substances. I think it's food. Anyway.
I guess I could try to send a message saying that the stuff's done.
What?
Talking about my stuff.
Better tell him it's better than interrupted. That motherfucker dead.
Yeah.
So, you have to tell me what you're doing next. You guys have woken
Well-
up. Mathu is eating a fucking chicken leg bone in the corner. You should. I think it'd be a good choice.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Don't acknowledge it. It's fine. Don't acknowledge it. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep going. So, it's fine. Anyway, so you want to turn in the quest to the Lord's Alliance. Let me see where he is currently sitting. I have that information on a different tab. Weird. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, he's usually in the Yawning Portal. Do you want to go to the Yawning Portal? Go look for him.
Wait for it.
I believe Lucian is the one who knows where he is at most times.
Yes, I would definitely probably be the one that would do that.
So when they turn about turning in the quest, is that what you tell them?
Yeah.
All right. Let me move over there, make sure the tokens are prepped, because I have to constantly be moving things around. All right. You guys are going to enter the Yawning Portal from the east door.
I guess I'll look for him.
Oh, he's not hard to find. He has a dedicated seat at this point.
Ah. I guess I'll go up to him.
Certainly. He's just chilling.
Who is it exactly?
The gentleman up here, Jailster Silvermane.
Ah.
He is your point of contact.
Go ahead and follow.
Certainly. You guys walk up to him, and he's just sitting there, and he just looks at you like, "What can I do for you?"
Well, had an interaction with Wizard I was sent after.
Yes.
Well,
How's that going?
He's dead.
yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. Maybe not the easiest of choices, but one that gets results. And that's what we needed.
Well, someone got a little antsy.
Interesting.
But we took care of it.
All right. Well, the Lord's Alliance must thank you for your endeavors in this. And if you found anything, you're welcome to keep it, of course. As payment. And he pulls a small sack of coins and puts them on the table for you.
I'll go ahead and just take it.
It's small. It doesn't feel like there's a ton of coinage in there.
Ah.
You know, this was clearly a tough challenge, and well, that doesn't feel like much. Because I hope this is ample. It might be wise not to open that here. Just maybe take your way home.
I just kind of put it away. Look at it later.
Well, if we need your assistance again, we will reach out. Otherwise, good luck in your endeavors.
Thank you.
He gives you like a little like nod of his head when you say bye.
No. Alright, so we move on to the person that he's become.
What's up? Sorry, you're a little quiet for me.
Let me turn that. What were the people? The halfling family?
That was a mission from the Zents. It was for the Snow Beetles. You were asked to investigate and learn what you can, but not get into any trouble.
Gotcha.
Oh, additionally, I know you guys are curious to know how much you got paid, and you will learn that shortly. Okay, that's not opening. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. You guys gain 2 more renown with the Lord's Alliance for this mission, bringing you to a total of 4.
Alright.
Exciting, right?
Ooh. I don't know what that does. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna ask him what he knows about the snow beetles.
He would tell you that these snow beetles are a very wealthy family here, in like a very wealthy family of nobles in Waterdeep. Specifically, the wealthiest of the halfling families. He knows that there are rumors about a missing child, but he doesn't know much beyond that. It's not really that's not his area, or that's not one of the missions he's been assigned to.
Oh. Alright, what do you want to do?
Now we need to go. Let's say, let's go talk to the halflings. Maybe get more information.
You were told that he was last seen in the southern and dock wards.
Over there, and we've Red Maid. Red Wizard.
You did, and you feel like it's implied that this might take multiple days of investigation.
Okay. So I guess we head back down to the southern area towards the dock ward.
But do we even know what he looks like a halfling?
You don't know like his exact details of what he looks like. You just know mostly his name. So you're just searching for. You can either search for like wealthy halfling or one of the snow beetles. His first name's Dasher. He'll probably still go by it.
I suppose we could go down there to investigate.
So if you guys want to spend the rest of this day searching the southern dock ward, I can add another tick to it. Well, I'm not hearing any no's, and I've heard one yes, so we're going to go ahead with that plan.
Yep, we'll go with that.
Sounds good. So, the party will be spending time searching the... Would you prefer the dock or southern ward?
Southern ward. We'll start there.
All right. You guys searched... You said southern. I'm so sorry. My brain just, like, cut out there. Because you just searched the dock ward. Were you saying you're searching the southern ward now? Perfect. So you spend the day searching in the southern ward. You find some people who might know somebody, but they just keep pointing you to somebody else. By the end of the day, you're tired of asking questions. However, day 2 of this investigation is complete. You return home to the Troll Skull Manor, and it's a bit more. It's become an evening. Is there anything you'd like to do before the day is done?
I guess look at how much he gave me.
Oh, yes, you open the bag and there's 25 coins in it. When you like have the light shown on them, you see that it's platinum pieces.
Oh.
Would you like me to update your party fund?
Is it 25?
Correct.
Well, 2 for everyone
Yeah.
except for the other guy in the corner, Matthew.
You just no money for Matthew, huh?
No, I wasn't in it.
I toss him 1 platinum.
All right, Matthew, you get 1 piece of platinum.
Just because I didn't like getting caught with a fireball. That hurt.
So,
Yep.
2 for Thyvir, Dalgon, Lucian, Rot. 1 for Matthew. Do you sending any to Tram?
Well, yeah. I mean, he was in the last fight.
All right, so he gets 2 as well.
Was he at the last? Remember, he couldn't be because his stuff.
Hey, he was shooting arrows at people.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, we were a person short.
I swear he was there.
I mean, we'll still send him 2, just because.
I'll double check my messages with him. Just to confirm.
I don't remember Chrasoe being there.
Yeah, Tram. Yeah, he was. Yeah, that was the day his basement went to shit.
Yeah.
Or got flooded. Yeah, the 5th. Might be late tonight. We're supposed to get a huge storm.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll send 2. Yeah, I'll give Matthew 2. I'll be charitable now.
Maybe charitable. Okay. So you give Matthew 2, and Tram gets 2 correct.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I have added it to his inventory, and then so that's 12 of the 25. So you have 13 left. Is that going into your fund, or you have other purposes?
Eh. Yeah, we can put the rest into the fund.
Okay. Then I will update it. I do want to clarify. When I ask these questions, you don't have to say yes every time. It's purely just what would your characters do in the circumstances. You know. I'm just giving suggestions of ways that your character could do that that I'm aware of that makes sense for what you would pick.
I'll pocket a 3rd one.
Pocket a 3rd. All right. It has been updated. So, it's the end of the day. You guys have finally opened the bag to see how much money you made. Found out how much money you made. What do you do next?
Yeah.
Okay.
The question is, should we talk to the people that know him to get more information about him, or we just keep like looking for someone we don't know what looks like?
You're not certain how long it would take to get an audience with the Snow Beetles. They are
right.
nobles.
Yeah, well, never mind.
Yeah, they are nobles, and they're very high in the hierarchy.
Fair point.
It might take time, which you may not necessarily have. It did sound like you had more success today. You did have people who recognized a wealthy halfling.
Okay.
So maybe another day will be all it needs.
Sure.
All right. Is there anything else you wish to do this evening? Any downtime stuff? Working in the bar, such, so to speak?
I mean, pretty much just go back to the bar if that's what we can do. We ain't got no leads anywhere.
The Russian.
I believe you did right before I picked the fight with the mage.
Think so. I think you gave people clothes like shortly after they arrived at the party.
Is that the reason why you try to fight the red mage, so you can just pretend to be him? With your little cloak?
I say this, but that red mage was far stronger. I think he's like an 8th level caster.
There can be only one.
Or maybe 7th level. I can't recall. Okay. So Rot will spend his evening
About where an armor smith would be, like a light armor smith
in your alley.
in the alley.
Yeah, you actually have an armor smith in the alley. While they primarily specialize in, you don't have to leave. It's okay.
Yeah.
But I can show you Chrasoe Alley if you like. And I didn't give you a choice. You like. You know that this building directly south is the one for. Oh wow, my roofs are scuffed. That's cool. You know the building directly south is the one for the herbalist that's in your alley. So you know that if you wish to, but in the armor smith it's further east. So this way. They are in this building down here. If I remember correctly, let me find the name of the. I think it's called like the Steam and Steel or something like that. Steam and Steel. Yep. So you can go in if you wish. You have to open the door. And inside, you'll find a fire genasi and a water genasi. They are currently hard at work. You open the door, you hear the bell ring, and he turns around and looks at you and goes, what can I do for you? You see that they primarily work with metal weapons and armor.
Okay. I'm here looking for something of light armor protection.
Certainly. We don't specialize in a lot. We have some simple items, but over here. And he leads you over to a table where they have a small assortment of armor for light armor. There's not a lot of options. It's mostly the standard light armors. So padded leather and studded leather.
We will take
Just click it on locked doors.
it.
What was that?
How much is the leather armor?
Let us find out. Hello, Tram.
Hello.
Your character needs to level up. Let's see. A table for armor and shields.
Tram, you weren't here last session at all, were you?
Nope.
Oh, okay, so you missed the almost wipe of all this. Gotcha.
Yeah, they almost had a party wipe last session.
You were safe and secure. Don't let them get you all riled up.
Yeah, he was. He'd have been the only person left. He's like he was sleeping at the fucking tavern. Everybody else died.
Mathu, you said you were looking at leather.
Yeah.
Standard leather is 10 gold.
How much is the studded?
Studded leather is 45 gold.
I'll buy the studded.
That's probably the best. That's the strongest light armor you can pick base.
All right.
So deduct 45 gold, and you can add leather armor to your inventory.
I gotta pull that up through the.
Let me go ahead and add Tram's token to the board. Right, that's done there. Were you able to get that finished, Matthew?
The studded leather.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in there. I just deleted or subtracted the amount I had.
Gotcha. Once you're done with that, just make sure to equip it and you should be good.
All
right. Matthew, to catch you up. The previous day, the party went and accepted a quest for the Lord's Alliance, as well as the Zentarum. The Lord's Alliance quest involved them stopping I guess partnership would be a good way to say it, between a red necromancer, or I'm sorry, a red wizard, not a necromancer. I've got Baldur's Gate in the brain. A red wizard from Thay. And their goal was to interrupt that. They chose violence and fought their way through it.
Don't say they.
Don't
say they.
Sorry, Matthew chose violence by dropping darkness, which messed up a lot of people.
No, you did a fear.
Oh, it was fear. My mistake.
Fear
Matthew dropped fear on somebody, and it didn't go great.
Hey, we're all here.
Oh, he ran, but the rest of them got pissed.
Yeah, they didn't appreciate that magic was cast on them, and so they got into a big fight. It was dangerous. The mage. God, I keep wanting to say necromancer. He's not a necromancer. He is a mage. The mage dropped fireball in the first round and was prepping to drop cone of cold. Literally the next round. And he was going to kill basically everybody in that area. After that, they completed that quest. They turned it in, which netted them 250 gold pieces. After that, they've been searching as well for a missing halfling family. Well, a child from the family of halflings that was missing. They've completed 2 days of investigation, and they are now resting at the tavern for their third night. Matthew was out buying armor.
Yeah, I'm on my way back now.
Perfect.
With this fine leather work.
Yeah, so he's out buying leather, so maybe he might survive.
Maybe you should
Like one shot by a fireball.
We should include a blanket with that leather armor.
I was gonna get a fire hose, but I don't think I have one.
Well, we'll put a like an airbag that pops up, but it'll be a pillow. Poof.
No, that'll burn. That'll burn. I want to be covered in that shit. I did. Had to go speak to my God. Don't judge me.
About seen him. About went with him.
Oh, I'm sure she was there. Like, what the f are you doing? What are you doing? This.
But yeah, he got one. He got one shot by the. He got one shot by the fucking fireball,
Yeah.
and so the battle went on, and I went ahead, made sure that I got close enough to the red mage where he had a hell of a time, a red wizard, and he died.
Slap him a few times.
I slapped him a lot.
Yeah.
And my goal was to get next to him so he couldn't fucking. There's anything I know about wizards, but they don't do good at close range.
Which you were correct. He never had enough time to cast mage armor on himself, so he genuinely got messed up. Also, hi Banner, I see you here.
Fun times.
Yeah. It was I had a great time. I'm not going to deny that. It was fun as fuck. Did they nearly die in the process multiple times? Yeah, that's part of the game.
But we didn't, and that's important.
Exactly. Y'all,
Well, most of us.
Get out
Well,
a
no,
red wizard.
somebody was laying around bleeding to death, but still.
Hey, I know I wasn't bleeding. I was singed. Okay, I was burned to a crisp, and I'm still rubbing insects on it, like just trying to get it off. Man, it's so nasty.
Disgusting.
Hey, man, we gotta do. We gotta do.
Sure, bud.
We gotta keep that complexion.
I think the last thing I was doing was figuring out who all was working in the tavern tonight versus who all was resting, which I believe Rot and Dalgon had volunteered to work in the tavern for that evening. If I remember that correctly, Dalgon.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So we've got two. Anyone else? Nothing heard? Okay. So two people. Easy. So you guys, those of you who are working, work kind of late into the night. You still have enough time to get your rest that you need for the next day. The next day rolls around. It is now the 29th of Marpanoff. What's, I guess, is your plan for the day? What you doing today? It's a new day.
So you can keep
No,
looking.
fucking running to the corner again.
Also, my God,
It's my
this
corner.
food has been heading to me for 20 minutes.
You have my condolences.
I ordered it before I got home. It is literally like 2 blocks away. They're just sitting there.
You need to know.
You know, I can't remember exactly.
I believe you had asked for his help with the red mage. I don't have it written down exactly what it was, but my memory is telling me red mage.
Actually, I don't even think we talked to him about the red mage. I think we talked to him about the nimble right.
You're right.
Because
My
the
mistake.
red mage was a really quick, hey, he told me about this. We said, let's go to the docks. went to the docks, found the red mage.
And I don't believe you asked, and I don't recall you ever asking him about the snow beetle child that's missing. You were focused on other things.
I don't think at the time we knew about the snow beetle when we talked to the private eye.
I do think it came that, like, literally that night after the fact.
Yeah, I think it was we talked to him about the number right, then we found out about everything else.
Now that I'm remembering things, June. Private Eye told you he would come to you when he learned something about the Nimble Ray. Fair. Yeah, Istrid's been around. Your people who work for your place are she's pissing them off.
Oh god.
Yes. Oh, wonderfully. My entire crew is likely imprisoned or dead, and I'm hiding out in a bar. Well. She kind of like thinks for a moment. If you had any fine silks for like sheets on a bed, that would be wonderful. It's no use. The snow beetles are wealthy nobles. They keep to themselves a lot. Not a lot is known about them. I do not know that, as, again, I have been hiding here, and I have not had any contacts. No, I don't. I've been hiding here with no contacts. She looks like she's like digging into the table with her hands because she's very annoyed right now. She goes, "No, I don't. They keep to themselves. And I'm sort of seen as a criminal. And they are nobles." Certainly. The snow beetles. Everyone else can like feel the hatred radiating off this woman. Rot has no fucking idea. Istrid is not happy to be here, and she wants nothing more than to leave. And she's making it everyone's problem.
Leave the lady alone. No. No. Nope. Right.
It is a color that I tolerate. Sure, that sounds great. I'm wondering if some peace and quiet might do me some good. To make sheets? How? Let me Google this real fast.
Milk sheets, no less.
Yeah, of course. Of course, I understand. I'm just trying to read how long this would take.
Understand. We have a job to do. Let's not make her uncomfortable too. If she's making others uncomfortable, we can talk to her about it.
You know, you don't think you can make a silk bed sheet in a reasonable amount of time for the time that she'll be here. I'll say that. Are you going to go buy silk bed sheets, or are you just gonna grab just random sheets and be like, "This is what you asked for"? That is a fantastic question. I am going to go ahead and give them a price of 5 gold pieces, arbitrarily assigned. You guys all have a lot of money. Oh, right. You were able to run out to the trade ward real fast because it's not too far, and purchase some sheets. Because I don't think anyone in your alleyway would be making sheets. For the moment, however, the next day she will return to her previously sour attitude. She is unfortunately kind of a problem. That's completely understandable. She's being a bit of a bitch. Mm-hmm. I understand. I would not appreciate her being here either. The only bright side is at least she's gonna play you 20 platinum at the end of this.
By all means.
Look over there, she's just staring at you.
Rot did, and we're very proud of Rot. It's a shame that it was all in vain. Well, actually, it's not true. It won't be in vain. If you got her silk sheets, she'll calm down for the day. But she gets more and more annoying and demanding as the week progresses, or the 10-day progresses.
Fun times.
Anyway. Correct. The hardest part about your questions were the snow beetles are the snow beetles really are really good at keeping themselves private.
Hmm.
They say the snow beetles are wealthy, correct? Look to the wealth. Find the homes of the wealthy.
Maybe.
I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt.
You've asked him to do one thing, and it's been like 2 days. All right, that's fair, I guess. It's a new day. Yeah, this has been a new day.
I'll go.
I will tag along.
Yeah, I'll take a
'Cause
look.
I don't want you to make a fool of yourself.
Oh, wow.
So rude.
How dare.
Sure.
Hold on.
Yes. No. I just know that you are. No, I think that you are very different. And some people don't understand your nature. Hmm. Have you ever thought about the fact that maybe you're the weird one and everybody else is normal? Yes, I understand that, but you are very because you're very, how should I put this? Loud and eccentric. People tend to get a little annoyed by you fairly quickly. When I understand that, being around you as long as I have. But not everybody thinks the way that I do. So I understand, but we're making money, and if there is any issues, we need to talk to her rather than bribe her with cheats. I'm not saying you have to keep your beak shut. Just know, read the room. Sometimes. Well, you're gonna have to develop it. We shall go.
I also want.
Maybe if he dies, we'll see.
Oh my god. kind of pick up like, we also have a couple leads down in the southern ward. Some people did recognize the name.
I recognize the name, but that's not getting us very far. A lot of people recognize the name. They're wealthy.
Oh no, wait, didn't you say like some people had saw him or something?
You had run across one or two people that had mentioned that they were that they may have run past him, and they pointed you to somebody else who ultimately did not shape up to be who you thought they were. But the fact that people are recognizing the person is usually a good sign that you're on the right track.
We could split up. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, you could. Nothing says you can't. But are you willing to run the risk?
Oh, poor Rod. Oh. I'll go with Rod.
We haven't even stopped by the private investigator yet. Yeah, well, that's where we're going first. We just said we'd go. I think he's wanting to do more afterward.
So the private investigator. That's not a door. But that's okay. Weaving through those doors doesn't do anything for you anyway. Do you remember where the private investigator lives? Mm-hmm. The locked door. There is a bell that can be rung. No, you don't have to apologize. You're good. That's a lamp that you moved next to. The bell is on the door, or like on the side of the door, like right there. So, you ring the bell, knock on the door. You wait a while, and you don't get any answers. So it doesn't seem like he's home. If you have your character selected, you can just use the arrow keys to move as well. Yeah.
You unlock something.
Matthew, where the fuck you going?
I'm playing with your. I didn't know about the arrow thing, so now I'm kind of excited about it.
You really don't have any other leads as far as I'm aware of, other than the southern ward.
To the southern ward.
To the southern ward. Pausing real quick. Let's see if the map works for VK again. It's been a little bit. Yeah, that's fair. And now your tokens move.
You're still except steroids.
You might want to zoom out a bit. Because they're moving to the south of the fucking city.
I love the little tips.
Oh, what tips did you get?
Winners don't use drugs except steroids, in which case use lots of drugs.
Nice.
I love mine. At least last more than 2 actions when having sex.
He is stalling. Please do not bother him. He is easily frustrated.
Fair. I got just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I think ICVK says TPK loading, so.
Oh,
I feel like it's directed towards me anyway.
So,
That was a message directly for me. He got the wrong fortune cookie. That's what that was.
I think the TPK loading and the just because you can doesn't mean you should were both directed at Mathu without any of us having to say so.
I accept that.
it's D&D gods.
Yep.
They know. They are aware.
Hey, okay, I ain't ate nobody. I ain't been nothing. I'm good.
Well, you guys make your way to the Southern Ward, and you spend your day searching. Hasn't this been so exciting?
Yay.
Mm.
Thrilling.
Come on, tell us we see another red wizard. I promise
I'm hungry.
Oh, right.
Annoyed.
I need everybody to make me either a persuasion or intimidation check, depending on how you are asking questions. Yes?
Persuasion check. Oh god.
Yeah, of course.
Hey.
It's based on how you would pursue this. Would you try to be persuading people or intimidating?
Oh, I'm definitely persuading people.
I'm fucked either way.
I'm definitely an
I got a
intimidating
negative
people.
Fuck either way.
I got -1.
I don't have a negative, but I'm zeroed up.
I have an 8 charisma.
Listen, this is very easy. There's no penalty for failing. Only one of you technically has to succeed. However, because all of you have been spent the last few days searching, you all
Well,
have the choice.
I must have worn my fucking pom poms today because I ain't intimidating shit.
Persuasion or intimidation. Your choice.
Oh, I just rolled. I didn't even do it. Okay.
Yeah, Mad, why did you just roll a d20?
I just because I thought I was rolling for persuasion, but I didn't do it right.
No, not the same. So if you notice on all of yours, it says persuasion skill check or intimidation skill check. Matt did not. Matt, so on your character sheet, you want to make sure you're on the cog, which is your details tab. It shows all your skills.
I go through this last time. Cog, gotcha. Details, gotcha.
And then you just click intimidation or persuasion. Yep, I see your 18.
Gotcha. All right, thank you.
Of course.
Again, I accept this. The normal. All right. There we go. Did it work?
It did work this time. So it's a intimidation skill
First
check.
actual roll.
I'm so proud of you.
I-
Unfortunately, only Rot and Tram succeeded. The DC was 18. However,
Well, you're charming.
you in the Southern Ward, you're able to find some halflings running just some random shop, which is unimportant. And they tell you you were able to convince them to arrange a meeting with Dasher, like as if they know him. They tell you that the next day, at probably around high noon, is when they can have him show. Or at high sun, which is noon. In Weymouth? Where the fuck is Weymouth? Oh, down here in the southeast corner of the suburb. Right here. This is Weymouth, this little section. Basically, each ward has little subdivisions for different districts and such. So that's fun. But yeah, they say come back here tomorrow at high sun and you're good to go. They'll have Dasher there for you.
All right.
Sure. You're going back to the tavern?
I'm good, bud.
Okay. Anytime people don't respond, it will be assumed that you are going with the flow of the party.
That's my motto.
Right? Just go with the flow. Sometimes it's easiest that way.
I got hands around my neck. I'm following him wherever the fuck he wants me to follow him.
That's funny. So, you guys return to the tavern for the day. You did spend most of your day searching, so it is evening at this point. Is there anything you'd like to do for the end of the day?
Nope.
Oh, she seems fine for now. The hirelings that have been running your guys' tavern for the day, thank you, because whatever you did seems to have helped.
How many days is she left here, Istrid?
Let's see. After today, you'll have the 30th to the 5th, so 6 days. This is the end of the 4th day she's been with you. And she's already begun to become insufferable. I won't make you go through like the finer details of all the stuff, but she is, as the days progress, becoming more and more irritable and frustrated to deal with.
Just get her drunk.
Sure. She'll drink. Laying it on thick. Yeah, she seems to be. At least for the moment. All right. Anyone wants to work in the bar this evening?
Don't work it.
I apologize. Whoever said something, you were it sounded like you were away from your mic. So I did not catch.
I'll do it.
We can just do like 1 gold or something like that.
1 gold entry, and whoever wins gets the pot.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll a... You know what? Roll 2 d20s. We'll see what the better result is. Hey, that 19 is a good one. You are able to convince quite a few people and some people in the surrounding area to show up as well for the event. Are you partaking in the event, or are you just hosting it?
I'll partake. Fuck it.
Okay. And if you win, are you going to keep the money?
I don't know. If I win, oh yeah. If I win, I'll donate half of it to. But is there any sort of like charities or anything in the area?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of them.
Yeah, we'll donate it to.
You get different charities throughout the city. You have orphanages for the homeless children and people throughout the city. Like you've got lots.
I'll donate half of it to an orphan.
Yeah, like I said, you got plenty of options to work. All right, so go ahead, Dalgon, and give me a single athletics roll.
Alright.
I join on this.
You want to join?
Sure.
If those of you want to join, I guess give me athletics rolls. See how you do. See where you place. Because I have a feeling Dalgon might have just dominated that one. Matthew, why do you keep finding bugs in the bar? That's a terrible place for
They're
us to
in my pouch. They're in my pouch. That's why I got raw meat.
If I rolled super high, I could probably get that. So +7.
And he rubs it on his burns to heal himself.
If you, just as a reminder, you all do have a point of inspiration if you wish to use it. Or you can save it for something later.
Save it for something later.
Now that's just the public roll.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all public goals right now. I'll tell you if it's different. Wait, is Matthew getting in on this?
Fuck it, why not? I ain't strong.
Why did you roll 2d20?
I thought that was what I was supposed to roll.
No, you're supposed to roll an
Roll an
athletics check.
athletics check.
Just click your athletics.
Yeah.
The skills thing.
I only ask for flat d20 rolls for specific reasons. Otherwise, it's always a skill check. If you're ever uncertain on what you're supposed to roll, just ask. I got you. You did surprisingly well, Matthew. Matthew placed kind of high. He didn't make top 3, but he did place well.
It was the ants. Made everybody's hands slippery.
Please don't ever say that to me again. Is anyone else rolling?
Hold on, I'll check.
Okay. Because I'll tell you this, if you want to beat Dalgon, you're gonna have to roll on that 20.
Out of control. 19.
Yeah, your strength.
You know what?
you're
For
saying it.
shits and giggles, let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 18.
Like 20 strength.
Not 18.
That's a good roll.
The weakest one here.
Lucian, you got knocked out by one of the patrons in the bar or in the tournament that went on.
Oh, he has 20 strength. He has a +5.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey man, the city of Waterdeep, the city of Splendor, is full of ex-adventurers. There are level 20 adventurers in this city.
+7 to my strength.
I don't think that's okay. I was gonna say,
not strength. Yeah.
it's
No,
like,
could not say.
I don't think you have a +7 to
No,
your
no.
strength.
+7
At level
to
4?
the check.
There you go. You are proficient in athletics.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good way to be. Unfortunately, I would say, Tram, you place in 3rd place overall.
Oh yeah.
You're at 3rd. Some random bar patron makes 2nd, and Dalgon takes 1st place.
Nice.
Rigged.
The total pot was 30 gold.
Nice. Oh, wow.
For only 15 gold, you can save an orphan.
I mean, you got 15 gold to donate to an orphanage. That's pretty good. And the people, even though they lost, they're still happy because you're still doing something nice for the community.
Heck.
That's a lot of what
That's-
Waterdeep's about.
So that's his only, like, right now he's like all about himself, but that's the only thing that he has a soft spot for. I just did the 2 platinum from earlier too. I didn't do it earlier when we were talking.
Ah, gotcha. But yeah, what? So you're donating half of it, which is 15. What are you doing with the other half?
I'm putting it in my pocket.
All right, go ahead and add that to your character sheet then.
Just did.
Perfect. But that's kind of it for the night then. You guys do your little tournament. Anyone else is able to work at the bar. The tournament is going to give you a little boost to your end of week roll, which will be happening tomorrow night. To see how your profits turned out. However, that is the end of this day. You guys are able to go to bed. You rest peacefully. It is now the 30th of Marpethoth. You only have one task today, which it seems to be to go meet with that snow beetle at midday. So, is there anything you would like to do before you leave?
Not just my morning routine, workout and prepare for the day.
All right. I'm going to assume then the rest of you are doing the same. Your morning routine,
Yep.
get ready for the day, hang out, and then leave. All right.
Yeah.
That will be the plan. You guys are able to, kind of take your time. You actually have a morning to yourselves, which is nice. Istrid seems to be in a foul temper yet again. But you can deal with that when you get back. Or you can ignore her. It's really your call. However, you make your way... Alright. You make your way to the southern ward into the Weymouth district. Realistically, you guys are meeting over here on this corner of Coach Lamp Lane. But yeah, I'm not going to move you over there. You're able to meet there. And you are met with... You see a group of halflings show up to meet with you guys. And one of them steps forward and introduces himself as Dasher Snowbeetle. And he wonders why you're looking for him.
Well, we are looking for you because we are trying to look for the missing one. We need information. Anything that can help.
This is Dasher Snowbeetle. This is the one who's missing.
This is the one who's missing. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the whole reason why you guys came back today at noon was because he showed up and he is here and he's asking you what you want.
Was his family was looking for him? That's what it was?
Yes. His family was looking for information to his whereabouts.
Your family has inquired about where you have been.
I have been about this city.
They are concerned. I don't know what your relationship is with them, but you may want to check in.
You need not worry about my relationship with my family. And he kind of breathes a heavy sigh and looks at you guys with a very sad, tired expression. They are very traditional, I will say. And that is not the life I wish to live.
And why not tell them?
I did. They just did not listen.
Fine. What shall we tell them about you?
If they must know, I intend to remain in the city for the time being. I am going to find my own way without their assistance. Here,
I can respect that.
He takes a ring off of his finger, and he approaches you, Dalgon, and he passes it to you.
And I take it in my hand.
You see in his hand, it looks like a ring with a crest on it, like a family ring. He says, "Please provide them this as proof that I am going to be on my own. I have no intention of returning anytime soon."
Is there any way that you could write a note? Listen, if I show up with your ring, they're gonna think that I killed you.
They will receive regular updates from me. I know where they live, and I have access to paper birds. They will be fine.
If you could at least give me something to hand them with this, saying that you're going to give them regular updates, I would I would appreciate it. Let's just say that. I don't want them to believe that I had murdered their family member.
I guess that makes sense. And he kind of turns to the other halflings that are with him and says, "Any of you have any parchment?" Which one of them is able to provide, as well as a quill and with an inkwell. And so he just kind of like goes up against the wall of a building and just with a fucking pen and quill, or ink and quill, begins writing a letter. You see him sign it, fold it up, and he passes it to you. "I have no way to seal this," he says. "However, they will recognize my handwriting, and they will recognize the words that I have chosen."
That is all I need. Like I said, we are of the adventuring type, and people can go a little bit too far when they adventure. I just want to make sure that they don't think that I took your ring off your dead body.
And I understand. This will inform them to expect updates from me as time goes, and that I have no intention of returning, and then I will continue to update them. You need not worry. They will recognize my writing.
Well, I respect that, and I wish you luck on your journey, whichever way you go.
He'll give a slight bow. And then he'll say, "Farewell, adventurers." And he will leave with the group he came with.
Well, I guess that'll do it for that. We should probably go talk to the person that we need to let them know about the whereabouts.
Yep. That will be Tashlin.
Yes.
Let me see. Okay, so Tashlin, you won't be able to find her, but you know that you can go to Yagra in the Yawning Portal. If you remember, Yagra is the
right.
who is often seen hanging in the Yawning Portal.
Oh, do we all agree to go to the Yawning Portal?
Yep.
Yes.
Sure.
Head over to the Yawning Portal.
You make your way to the Yawning Portal. You are well into the afternoon by the time you arrive. And you see that Yagra is sitting at her favorite table. She is alone today. She's just relaxing, having a good time. Feet are kicked up on the table. Like, chair is slightly leaned off of its front 2 feet.
Good afternoon, Yagra.
She opens her eyes and snaps her head to you. She did not hear you approach initially. Sorry, I was daydreaming. What you got?
We do have information on Dasher.
You see her clap her hands together and rub them. It's that's good news. We could use that gold.
I hand her the ring and the note. He has wanted to go his own direction with his life.
You see her kind of wave her hand in the air dismissively. He's a noble. He'll be back, and I give him what?
I think he's
10?
serious.
I give him 10 days. And we'll see. Anyways, I'll take this. And she kind of like looks around for a second. They didn't give me anything to pay you with. I'll make sure you get something at your home soon. That way you are not without.
Appreciated. Now we shall leave you be so you can daydream, and we will see you around.
No daydreaming for me after this. Things to do, people to see.
Well, have a good day.
She'll nod to you in the very gruff way that she does as she gets up and she begins wandering off. You guys are able to return home at this point if you wish. Or if you have something else you'd like to do, you're welcome to. However, like I said, it is getting later into the afternoon. I'm not really sure what else you would do for the day.
Any pit fighting going on? What's up?
Pit fighting requires a week of downtime.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
You guys don't really have that much downtime right now. Things are happening quickly, and something will happen tonight.
All right, then I guess we head back and I go deal with Istrid.
Everybody's
From
favorite bar patron.
Yeah.
Oh, check
Just
the
jump.
chat. Check the chat, VK. And maybe that was a long time ago. It looked like it said 16 seconds ago. Oh, yeah,
It was. It was.
Yeah.
I did it before we left.
Aww.
Nothing to say to him?
Just all.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a bite out of it first. We picked it clean. No, he pulled.
Oh, weird.
We have one more sleep.
Not in the right map.
Are you not?
No.
Pull to scene.
We picked.
It looks like you got lost somewhere along the way. I'm not sure how that happens. I'll be honest.
There we go.
I mean, that's rot for you. Okay.
I sit down with Istrid. After getting a drink before I go over there.
Mm-hmm.
So what's being said about Istrid, like from our workers?
Oh, just that she's in general insufferable. Very generalized inference along those lines. She's constantly like demanding them around. She's not really paying for anything. I'm not sure if that's like part of your deal or not. Anytime anyone comes near her, she gets like real aggressive with them. She just wants to be left alone, but she wants people to like wait on her hand and foot.
Okay.
All that.
Hello, Istrid.
Hello.
I hope you're having a good day. I have
I guess you're not in
been.
jail, so I'll take that as a win.
Yeah, that is a good thing. Now, I've been hearing from a lot of people that you have been very rude and demanding. Understand that we are keeping you here as a job, but we are still the owners of this manor. I would really appreciate it if you could treat our workers and other patrons with respect.
You see her roll her eyes and goes, "Yeah, I get it."
See, the rolling of the eyes thing, that's what bugs me. That just shows that you're having an attitude towards what we're talking about right now. If you owned a business or had an establishment like this, and you were doing me a favor and taking care and making sure that I wasn't going to jail, I'd be much appreciative. Sorry.
You must understand that I'm not in a great situation as is.
And I get that. I completely understand that it's not a great situation, and you know what? If you had any other choice, you wouldn't be here. But at least let's make it a good time while you are here.
She gives like a very heavy sigh. I will do my best to be on a good behavior.
And I appreciate that. And by the way, you're running up quite a tab from what I'm hearing. That wasn't included in the deal.
I have
Let's
no
see
money beyond what I can pay you at the end of this. If you'd be so
Okay.
kind so as to let me finish this, and then once I have access to my fuck, I don't know which word I want to use. I forgot it.
Funds.
We'll go with funds. It's not the one I want to do. Finances. There we go. Once I have access to my finances again, then you will be amply repaid.
That sounds like a plan. I'm fine with that deal.
Wonderful.
If you need anything, please let us know. And I just get up and walk away.
Didn't even give her a chance to respond.
It was an accident, Game Master. I apologize.
What's up?
The Matthew, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you guys are fine. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, that's all that was. That was informative. That was not you're in trouble. I promise.
Oh no, as soon as I seen it, I was like, fuck, I did it twice.
Hey, it took me a long time to learn. I'm not worried.
No, I enjoy y'all being patient with me. I'm messing with it.
Yeah, of course. There's so many fun things to learn about this system. She seems to be keeping to herself for the rest of the night. And she does move to like more into the corner of the table to kind of be like out of the way.
That's fine with me.
A lot of people still aren't going to walk in this area. They're more than likely going to come in.
I'll inform the staff that I had talked to her.
They'll even patrons and such. They'll probably just walk around like this. They'll avoid her a bit.
She's the snooty chick at the bar. They don't want to talk to her.
Yeah,
Everybody.
she'd be mean. People don't like her, but she keeps showing up. What can you do? Anyway,
I'm going to drop some raw chicken under her.
you're able to talk to her. The night goes a little bit on. You guys are kind of just hanging out in the bar area. Some of you may or may not be working. Before you see a man enter the bar, dressed in common clothing. You actually don't even recognize who it is at first. You just see him kind of come in, close the door, and sit right here in the middle of all of you. And say, good, I'm glad you're all here. You turn to look at whoever this random motherfucker could be, trying to address all of you at once. And it turns out to be the, where is his name? Vincent. It turns out to be Vincent Trench. The detective you guys hired.
Oh. It's good to see you.
Likewise. You asked me to find some creature, and, well, I did.
Oh. That's good news.
I tracked it down to the field ward in the north of the city. Where exactly in the field ward, I don't have perfect knowledge, but I have a general area that you should be able to find it in. It seems as if it's been hanging out in some alleyways. And he'll slide you a piece of parchment that has the address and street name where you should start your search. I don't know if you wish to do this evening or if you want to wait until the morning. Not my business, don't care.
Do you have information on whether they're more night dwellers than, daytime?
Field ward is one of those areas, the city that never sleeps, much like the rest of the city. So, take your pick. The creature is, like I said, it's been hanging out in alleyways. I suspect, based on what it is that it completed whatever job it was supposed to do. Got told to wait somewhere, and now it's just waiting until it receives next instructions.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and give you your other half. So how much do we owe him? I can't remember. I think we paid half up front.
We did. It was he charges 50 gold for his services, so 25 up front, 25 later.
Okay, and then we'll just pay it out of the group fund. I'd say that'd be the best bet.
Sure, no worries there. I will go ahead and deduct 25 gold. All right, gold has been updated. He takes his gold. Thanks you for your time. And he's gone. Gone with the wind. You can very easily put together then the reason you couldn't find him earlier was because he was searching.
Right.
And now you have a location.
Good. Shall we head out tonight or head out in the morning?
Night,
That-
elements of surprise.
Oh, the night.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, as long as everybody agrees, we shall head out.
I agree as
and
well.
See if we can find the nimble right. Or no, we're looking for the individual with the burnt face. That's right. If
This was the nimble right.
oh, this was the number right, okay.
Yeah, this was the nimble right.
So we'll go out here and we'll try to find the number right.
Bet. Give me just a moment. It is going to be nighttime. I wanted to set it up to be like a dark scene for you. I figured you guys were going to wait until it was day. There we go. Set that up. And now I just need to make it a little bit bigger.
Get the scroll. Okay.
there. We'll see. All right. By the time you guys get to where it's at, it will be kind of late at night. It will be kind of dark and mysterious. And Tram. Probably move these tokens around. Do you guys have a specific walking order you want to be in? Or does it not really matter? I mean, you're on a street. Go figure. Let me go ahead and set this up to have token vision.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What did I miss in the last like minute?
Not a ton.
Well, we have information. So on the nimble, right?
Yeah, I was there.
And we're heading that way at night.
Oh, I got that part. I didn't know if anything
Okay.
was consistent.
Nah.
Nope, not yet. I'm just finishing up the walls that I definitely didn't forget about on this one side.
Definitely didn't forget.
Definitely didn't forget to put walls in this building. That's fine.
I just put something in the air fryer.
All right.
And never got his food. He's got to resort to the air fryer.
It's just fries.
Did they finally get them to you or what?
No, I just canceled the order.
Oh.
After 3 hours.
God damn, I am sorry you had to deal with that. All right.
I don't have the energy for it.
All right. So you are here on the street. You're walking down. It's kind of late, so the torch lamps or the lights are on to kind of make it easier to see. You know how it is, but fire.
Yeah.
All the lights that are on the buildings are off because they're closed for the day. You only have the ones along the streets. So, this is the current order I have you set up in. You guys can move around as you wish. You do, as you guys are coming around the corner and walking along the street heading east, you do hear a sound from the alleyway up ahead.
I kind of creep up and peek around the corner.
You see, kind of laying in a pile of garbage, appears to be a creature. It's a little dark, it's a little hard to tell, but that might just be who you're looking for.
Let everybody else catch up to me if we're gonna do anything.
Yeah, it does not seem to notice you.
Gonna let kind of look over at Tram. See maybe if he can get a better look.
Lucian, do you have access right now to your computer? You there, Lucian?
Mike. Oh, guess not.
I miss you, Deus. He might have just stepped away to work on his food real fast.
Hi.
I'm going to move him up with you guys because he'll be right back. Because he would be up front. He likes to be there.
I'm here.
There you are. You weren't
Sorry.
talking to me. I was sad.
Sorry. Well, I'm sorry you're that.
It's okay. I moved you up next to Dalgon and Tram because I
Yeah.
figured you'd want to be towards the front.
Yeah, sounds right.
As you guys come around the corner, you heard the sound of like something rummaging through trash. When you look around, it looks like there is a creature laying upon the pile of trash in the alleyway.
Like I said earlier, I look over at Tram, kind of nod towards the direction, kind of indicating and get a better look and identify. I kind of give, like, point at my eyes and then point down on the alley.
I have dark vision and investigation. Can I see anything off that? Do I see anything out of place?
Out of place? Roll me
Anything that
perception.
looks- Perception?
Mm-hmm. Investigation's more like up close and intimate, and perception is from a distance.
Okay, no, it's low, it's 0.
You can still roll it. I mean, you might roll well. Worst case scenario, you roll low. You just like, oh no, I don't think there's anything there.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, you don't think there's anything there. You think it's safe to approach.
Alright.
Looks weird to me.
I'll roll health check.
Stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. What are you going to be using to kind of hide behind? The cart?
Yeah.
Then you'll need Dalgon to move out of the way for you, so you can get behind the cart. And still have a chance to shoot at it. All right. You, as far as you can tell, you are hidden.
The rolls.
All right. What else are people doing to prep for this?
God.
Okay. However you guys want to start this, go for it.
I come around the side here. And then I'm just gonna go in. Let me see if I can talk to it.
You approach what appears to be a nimble one.
Does it seem aggressive?
It seems neutral. At the moment, it doesn't even acknowledge you're there.
How could I grab it? Grapple it?
You're going to attempt to touch it?
Yeah.
Okay. As you go to grab it, it is going to attempt to jump out of your grasp and jump up to its feet. So, because you're going to be grabbing it, go ahead and make me an athletics roll, and it's going to roll against it with acrobatics. Your roll sets the DC, so it has to meet or beat.
Do I roll with advantage or normal?
Unfortunately, you do not roll with advantage. It knows you're there.
Roll high. Roll.
Well, I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay, go for it. Roll again. You'll take the higher of the two. That's a much
Yeah,
nicer
right.
number, isn't it? He
Yeah.
only gets the regular roll, so let's see what happens. He fails. So as he is getting up, you're able to grapple him. So he is now restrained, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, here it is. There's grappled condition.
So I kind of start to maybe pull him backwards towards the others,
You're gonna pull him towards the alley?
or pull him out here towards the others to probably come help me do them.
Sure. So you can pull him to here, and at this point is when initiative is going to start. Please go ahead and roll your initiative.
Yeah, alright. Video as well. That's fine. I'm just holding him.
So you're just pulling him out of the alleyway. You're good to go.
Gotta roll the 9.
All right, where's the initiative at?
At the top of your screen, you'll see you have your a bunch of icons for the different people tokens. Yep,
Gotcha, thank you.
of course.
It's going first again.
Oh God. My last one went first. Technically, he didn't go first. He just
I'm
fucking
holding
went.
here. I'm holding here.
Initiative has
That's
been
right.
rolled. Go ahead, Mathu.
I'm gonna move back over here, kind of out of the limelight, and I'm just gonna hang tight.
I'm gonna tell somebody, get the rope and subdue it.
Okay, so its speed is just 0. You said you moved over to the side and that's all?
Yeah, that's all I did.
Okay. Thyvir, you're up.
You said that we needed rope.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to tie it up, do it. And we can take it somewhere and, get rid of it in a proper way.
Yep. All right. I have 50 feet of hip and rope in my backpack. So how would I guess I'll just pass that forward.
You could go up to him.
You can go up and you can start wrapping his legs up and stuff like that. Get that part done, and work your way up, and we can get his arms, so on and so forth.
All right. That's what I'll do.
Why is this square red?
It's a
Doing a
danger
measurement
zone.
Oh,
Danger zone.
weird. Anyway, you take your rope out and you begin to start tying it, you said?
Yep.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check. Unfortunately, it is too wiggly. You are unable to tie it down. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Anything with a bonus action?
Let me look.
Oh, and for those of you who are near it, the only sound it has made thus far is the very unoiled joints it has. It has not made any verbal noises. Almost like it can't speak.
All right. I don't think I have anything for a bonus action, so that'll be it.
Okay. Rock, it's your turn. Yes.
Yeah.
Can I yell out something here? Like in character?
Yeah.
Use the device.
Oh, it does the detection, doesn't it?
I'm gonna say, realistically, you guys probably were using it to get to this point.
I'd see it had some kind of reaction to it.
It just spins faster and makes more noise as you get closer. That's all.
It doesn't.
A focus. Okay, so for me.
Yeah, we're literally trying to rope them up right now. So you can probably get it from, Thyvir. He's kind of trying over there.
Fair. Thyvir is currently trying to bind it with rope. You can go over there and attempt to do the same if you wish. But you could just use his rope as well. There we go. Sure. It's going to be an athletics check against its acrobatics DC. You will need to move up to it, though. You're looking at right here. Mm-hmm. Nothing you can see. It's wearing a cloak at the moment that's preventing you from seeing most of its body. Yes. Athletics for you. He's using acrobatics. 14, which unfortunately is still a fit. So he is a wiggly motherfucker. He is not getting in there. He's preventing you from tying him up. What are you trying to do? What would you be using if it's
Bite its leg.
Rot, you are not familiar with mechanical creatures like this anywhere near well enough to be able to determine that. Also, realistically, it doesn't really have a shut off. Okay. Tram, you're up.
I mean, I don't have anything.
I'm over here and trying to help.
I don't have anything to subdue him with.
We got rope
Yes.
right here.
Yeah.
I need somebody with quick hands.
If you move either around the side of Dalgon or you move past Rot, you can assist them with this.
Alright, you need an athletics check?
Yep, athletics. You are attempting to beat its DC.
That ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna use inspiration on that.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Unfortunately, that is not enough to help. You still have a bonus action if you'd like to do anything.
Yeah, I don't got anything.
Okay. Well, it's his turn. Oh, this is a target-rich environment. He's going to target Dalgon first. We're going to see how that goes. Dalgon, he turns.
Free.
He doesn't have to.
grappled.
He does not have to break a grapple to attack. All
Okay.
grappling does is restrain his movement.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to attempt to stab you. As you look and see, he has daggers. He misses his first attack. He misses a second attack. What's your AC again?
Would be 19, but I don't think I have a. I mean, I guess I could still have my shield around me on my arm, but yeah, it'd be.
It would take both arms to grapple him. You wouldn't be able to benefit from your shield at the moment.
Right.
So that is a hit. He's going to stab you for. Oh, that's so funny. Give me another little pop-up. He's going to stab you for 5 piercing, which has already been applied to you. And that is his turn. He doesn't really have a way to get around that. Lucian, it's your turn. Are you going to help him try to restrain this thing?
Are we still trying to restrain this thing, or are we just trying to kill this thing?
Entirely up to y'all.
Restrain. At least this go round. If you can't get him, then fuck it. I'm gonna try one thing when it's my turn.
Can I? Oh no. Thyvir, do you mind if I bait and switch with you and switch places?
We can go on the other side.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
you can.
true.
You can cross
true.
their allied spaces.
Oh, it's true.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
there's no-
can't. I mean, he can still reach out and try to stab you, but you have to give him attack of opportunity, which means you have to leave his area.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just do that.
Oh, if you guys are using the ruler to measure distances from yourself, if you find a path you want to go, you can click spacebar. It'll just let you go that way.
I guess I'll use my own rope and try to tie him up.
You could use the rope that's already out and around him if you
sure.
want.
Well,
that people
I'll
are trying to
that
use.
then,
Certainly. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll roll well this time.
I have faith one of you will get this eventually. And that is enough to beat his DC. He is now restrained. Nice.
Only
Pretty
took
much
one of us
gonna-
getting stabbed.
Fine.
You go, Dalgon.
Yeah, I'll be alright. Let's get him back to the, what was that little monastery or whatever?
The House of Inspired Hands.
Yes. Back there, and we'll let them deal with him.
Go ahead and everybody, after he brings that up, roll me an intelligence check. Not a save. Just on your character sheet, where it says intelligence, right above it, click the INT. And roll that normally. I guess wisdom would have worked more readily, but it's fine. How about with intelligence regardless? Sometimes it's a little silly.
Fucking right, I rolled on that 20.
That's a 0.
He rolled a fucking.
You don't have to. I know people passed this.
The stab one made me kind of lapse in judgment.
It's okay. Tram, Thyvir, Lucian, and Mathu. The four of you remember that they said they want this thing dead. Bring back bring back proof of its death, and you'll get paid.
No.
Take off its head.
Okay.
All
I guess
right.
gotta rotate to my turn, and huh?
Ah, well.
Yeah, actually, it will be rotating to Dalgon's turn. Does anyone want to tell Dalgon that you guys are supposed to kill it?
Dalgon, kill it. They want it dead.
All
Fine.
that we could kill.
I was about to say, Matthew, where you think you're going? It's not your turn.
Oh, I'm just gonna fucking just chop his goddamn head off. Like, I mean, it's already restrained. It's fucking. That's gonna be a simple coup de grace. Fucking.
I just say, with it being the rest of the party willing to forgo, you could coup de grace it.
Yep, just coup de grace. Like it.
As Matthew
Long
leaves.
sword.
And that ends combat. I was expecting you guys not to try to grapple it immediately and go into a fight. I was all excited for it, and you grappled it. So it's dead
Well,
now. Don't worry.
Is
sorry
that
ruined
not
your
my
plans.
MO? I mean, have I not done it before? You can expect me to do something like that. It's like, ain't gonna notice me? Fuck it. I'm gonna grapple it.
I expected you to grapple it. I did not expect you to attempt to tie it down, and then all of you use your turns to tie it down.
I know. I was like, well,
You
I was like,
created.
I'm over here like, who the fuck has fast hands here? Jesus. And
Yeah, it's been like a month
Yeah, I
since
was
last
like-
session.
It did. I was wondering why they were trying to restrain it. Like, what the
I
fuck
was
are you
gonna
doing?
take it back.
Okay,
to
some of us
him and be
need to
like,
start
"Here."
taking notes. Like, fuck.
Well, my acrobatics is through the roof, but I had nothing to tie it down with.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just like literally. Yeah.
No, it wasn't the first, but it was the one after the explosion.
Mm-hmm. It was right after the explosion happened. You guys were told that you needed to take care of this thing, and if you did, you get paid if you brought its corpse to them. Well, they said proof of death.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
bringing the
of
whole
course.
fucking thing. Whole body, whole head, everything. I'm gonna wrap them up in a.
Well, good
I don't
luck,
know.
sir.
Do we have?
Hey,
It'd be
Rod,
weird
you
to
got
just walk
silk
around with a
sheets
body.
that we can wrap them up in?
Let's make us a little sack. It's like it's just enough where I can make a sack out of it. I just need the material, so if you just have the material to lay out and I can just put them in it and then just. Oh shit.
The guard's here, and they're like, "What are you doing?"
Hi. Nice to see you. Yeah, Rod. That's okay. It's
You see 6 members of the guard have arrived, probably due to the... I really can't say the noise, but probably due to anyone who walked by just saw you assaulting this thing in an alleyway.
Yeah, I'm trying to
you-
mention this.
So they come up and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Listen, I know this looks terrible. This is a rogue nimble right. We were requested to dispatch it and bring the remains back to the house of what was it again?
House of Inspired Hands.
House of Inspired Hands.
You're able to provide them an explanation. One of them goes over and confirms that it is in fact a nimble right, meaning it's an automaton. And they... You're going to think this is terrible. They tell you because it's a nimble right, they don't care. Please return to your home and cause no further mischief.
Of course.
Can't guarantee that.
I just kind of jab Tram with my elbow. God damn it.
The alternative is spending a night in the courthouse, if you'd wish.
No, I'd prefer not.
Can't speak for the bird.
The guard allows you to disperse, and you may take the remains of the nimble right. In fact, they encourage you to take the remains of the nimble right because they don't want to clean it up.
Tell them to watch out for the oil spill back there.
Matthew, where are you going?
I was nervous.
Get back.
There's way too many motherfuckers around for a guy suffering from burns. All right, I'm good.
If you try to get past any of them or go any direction outside of the little bubble they have, they will stop you.
Sorry to get you guys on alert. We do apologize.
Please be considerate of the guard in the area next time you attempt to capture a rogue creature.
Well, I think it was more of just a matter of time. We needed to do it quick and as least destructive as possible.
One of the guards is like watching you lick your lips towards them, and he is very obviously uncomfortable. The other guard does not notice Mathu, but he is distracted by you, Dalgon, and he just seems a little frustrated that he's having to deal with this whole situation.
Listen, we didn't break anything. We didn't destroy any property. I say it's a pretty good success.
Just go home. Go rest or something, adventurers.
Yes, we'll do. You
To the bar.
you have a great evening, everyone.
You're like, you have a great evening. Let's get the fuck out of here, guys. You're not going to be able to return the nimble right tonight, you don't think? It is starting to get kind of late. Where are you going? You don't have to actually leave.
We're leaving. We're getting the fuck out of here. Fuck this
Tram,
mound.
you need to go south, Tram. You're in the field ward, which is in the north. Here, I'll prove it.
Poor GM in his encounter. He ruined.
Oh, you're not stressing me out. I am sad that the encounter didn't go the way I planned it to, but that's fine.
It's to make up for the wizard.
That's the role play part of it. I don't do things like normal people do.
I know.
Weird shit.
That is perfectly
Canadian, I never
okay.
do anything normal.
But yeah, you guys were up in the field ward, which is north of you, so you would need to head south to get back. Anyways, getting back to the manor. You guys are able to safely arrive. There you go, Matthew. While you're on your travels, did you happen to search the body of the Nimblewraith?
Yeah.
Or would you?
When we get back, I'm gonna check them out real good since we kind of got interrupted because I was going to before we put them in the sack, but then the guards came like, "Get the fuck out of here!" and I was like, "All right, fine." And I just got them and just left.
Gotcha.
But I will when we get back.
That's all we needed was a little bit of fear. I could have ended differently.
So, on the Nimblewraith, it's just wearing a cloak that has 2 pockets. It has no possessions on it other than some bits of trash from the pile it was hiding in, and a single piece of paper that has been folded, that when unfolded appears to be a map.
I'll take a look, examine the map and see if I can determine what it's for.
You see written on the map is Feneris Storm Castle. That's written. There's an X on the map in the trades board. I
No,
actually
just
have a cutout that I can send to you guys if you'd like.
Sure.
Let me put it on my desktop. Discord. I'm going to put it in the visual channel.
Is it because of the boom booms?
I'm surprised Mini Bobo's not going off because we've got like 4 or 5 neighbors and she's just over there laying in her bed chilling.
There you go. In the general visual tab, or visual general, on Discord, you will see that there is a piece of parchment that has the trades board and it has an X on it. And it says Fener's Stormcastle.
Why would it be having a map to go there? Not yet. It's still night. I want to get rid of this thing first.
Let's do one thing at a time.
Sure. You'll just have to wait till the morning. That's all.
I'm still gonna keep an eye on it. It's still gonna be in my room.
You can. Nothing's going to happen. It is incapacitated overnight.
Okay. 'Cause I don't sleep. I just meditate. So anything would wake me up, I'm sure.
That's fair. So, is there anything anyone wants to do for the rest of the evening? Are we calling it a night for you guys here? Sleepy time? All right. Before the night is out, let's find out how much money your tavern made over this last 10 day. Are you ready?
Yes.
Rolled a 52. Let us see what that means.
That bitch is eating us at a house and home. Huh? No.
You guys did not invest a ton into your business this week, and so you broke even. So you paid off all of your expenses, but you didn't really make much of a profit.
It was a busy week for us, so.
Yeah. We will move into the next day, which is the 1st of Uktar. You're in the new month. You're in a new month. Congratulations! It has been exactly 30 days in game that you guys have played. Right?
Well, first order of the day is to go out there and turn this thing over to the house.
Sorry, 41 days. You guys have been going for just over a month, and then there was an extra day in the middle that exists for someone else. But yeah, you can travel to the House of Inspired Hands. You are very easily able to. And because you did, you are given a reward. Do you guys remember what the reward was?
My shield that I want. Yes.
It's the only thing I remember.
You asked for it, they said they would try, and when you show up, they do not have a shield for you, unfortunately.
Damn it.
However, they do have other things. First and foremost, the gold that they promised you. And if you do not recall how much gold it was,
Nope, don't recall.
it was 500 gold pieces.
Nice.
Enough to do Snow Angels in.
What did you say? Enough to do Snow Angels in?
Yep.
That's hilarious. I'm going to go ahead and just add that straight to the party fund. If you guys want to divvy that up later, you're more than welcome to. Okay?
All right.
For those of you wondering how much gold you have, if you look in your party fund, you'll see that it's currently 1,111 gold pieces.
Right.
So it's 4
That's not enough.
And they offer you. I'm gonna put this one in private general. No, I'll put it in regular general. Everybody gets to see. It depends. There are 4 items they offer you. Special and also offers one each. You can have a total of 1 of each of these items that they offer you as part of your reward. 1 set of adjustable stilts, a backpack parachute, a barking box, and a matchless pipe.
What were the last 2 things?
A barking box and a matchless pipe. It is on Discord in the general channel. Their
parachute backpack may be useful in some cases.
The parachute is basically a free feather fall. You just have to have more than 60 feet. 60 or more feet for it to actually help. So, big feather. It's a big drop, but it basically works like feather fall without a spell slot. Then you have the barking box. Anything that is within 15 feet of it, the box begins to bark. Which can be used like an alert spell if anything comes nearby that's not supposed to. You have the stilts, which, I mean, that's stilts. You can change the length between 2 to 5 feet. So think of it like a very small ladder that you can use for 1 person. And then a matchless pipe. That's just fun.
That's just a torch.
Well, technically it's a lighter and a pipe at the same time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's a self-lighting pipe, is what it is.
You want?
I want some buddies next.
That is certainly a way to save. They give you 1 of each of these, so you have a total of 4 items and 500 gold pieces, which I think is a pretty generous reward. Anyone can take the pieces and carry them. It is entirely up to you.
I mean, I don't need any of those items. I don't know the reason why I need to get taller. I mean, I can see where I could use the backpack parachute, but it's going to be on a kamikaze mission.
I'm gonna think
Probably.
backpack parachute. If Dalgon decides to throw me off a cliff, I might need that. So
No, I don't want to give it to you just in case I do.
I went ahead and put a copy of this text in the party loot section as well. That way you guys know you actually do have these items.
Okay.
And then these are kind of just being carried amongst all of you at the moment. If anybody wants one specifically, I can go ahead and edit it and put your name next to it.
backpack parachute. Backpack parachute.
Say again, I apologize.
Backpack parachute.
You want to take it?
Yes. Yes.
I
Okay.
mean, I'll take the matchless pipe.
Sure. Mad and Tram both have one. Do you prefer Mad or Mathu for your when we address your character?
Either one, it's all one and the same. I mean, it's Mathu Anu Dailu, so it's still mad either way.
I'm gonna write it as Mathu. So it's Mathu, pronounced like a U.
Mathu, yeah, Mathu Anu Dailu, yeah, Mathu.
Okay, I apologize. I've been saying it Matthew, like Matthew. And so that's
It looks like that, yeah.
so that's on me.
No worries.
However, congratulations, you have completed all 3 of your guys' quests that you've had since one of them started back in chapter 3,
Woo.
5.
and you have a location of where to go next.